taught us one thing. It's wild animals don't make good pets, even though they may look like dogs. This, of course, includes wolves and wolf-dog hybrids. Now, fortunately, there's a sanctuary here in New Mexico giving those captive-born canines a home when they eventually outgrow their human owners.
But there's only so many sanctuaries out there for these former pet wolves, and Griffin Rushton learned there is actually a way that you can help make sure one of them doesn't close for good.
Let Aragorn near your hands. He thinks fingers look like hot dogs.
Deep in the heart of western New Mexico.
Oh, you don't like that? You don't like showing off your paws?
You'll find a pack of wolves unlike any other.
Every single animal on property except for our 4 coyotes were bred in captivity for the purpose of being sold to people as pets or to being sold to facilities for, exhibition or breeding programs.
Brittany McDonald is the executive director of the Wild Spirit Wolf Sanctuary, one of the largest sanctuaries dedicated to wolves, wolf dogs, and other canines in the country.
They have never been in the wild, so they are not eligible for re-release. So we offer lifelong care to these animals, and in order to educate people about the plight of them and how they end up here.
Nearly 75 animals called Wild Spirit home today.
A lot of people think they make good guard dogs, but it is quite the opposite.
And that's especially true for this wolf dog hybrid named Leia.
Just know wolves, they're not like this. This is a special one.
Yeah, look at her little teeth. You're so cute.
But even with 25 acres of enclosures, this pack is at its limit.
We actually receive between 300 to 500 intake requests on average every single year. So the majority that we're asked to take in, we have to say no to. The problem with wolf dog ownership and the challenges that result in them needing sanctuary are not going away with the rise of TikTok and things like that.
So when the folks at Wild Spirit learned a similar wolf sanctuary up in Colorado was on the verge of closing, putting the lives of its 25 wolf dogs in limbo, they had an idea.
So I actually approached them and asked if they would be interested in doing a dissolution into Wild Spirit, which would allow us to take over their property and the animals, keep them there, and keep a vital sanctuary resource for, future generations.
Wild Spirit is working to raise $1.5 million to acquire the Indigo Mountain Sanctuary, nestled between Colorado Springs and Denver. McDonald says half of the money will be used to purchase the property and the other half to make some upgrades to allow Indigo Mountain to welcome paying visitors. Potentially a lot more than the remote Wild Spirit Sanctuary.
Even when people do come out to visit and they're willing to spend the money to see us, it's at least 1 to 2 hours from the nearest town or city.
And she says the extra revenue will benefit both sanctuaries.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
And all the animals who call them home.
We have over 100 acres, but we can't currently afford to expand much more than we have done, and we can't afford to feed more rescues and vet more rescues, but that could all very easily change if we have a successful venture in Colorado.
In Cibola County, Griffin Rushton, KOB4.